Hey everybody, welcome to the Capitalist Future. I'm the Capitalist God.
Collective Future.
That's his name.
That's me. That's him. You know what's not great?
What is not great?
Nazis.
Nazis are bad.
Most of them.
All of them.
Okay, all of them.
Every single one of them. All those motherfuckers are gonna pay.
Yeah. We'll make them lick our balls and eat our shit that we shit out. Make them shit our shit that we made them eat and make them eat that shit again. Talking about shit. Destiny 2.
That's not
No.
shit per se.
It was... How do we say it? Up until the end, it was great. You beat the raid, you do trials 1 week, you get bored of Crucible.
You do the raid again.
You do the raid again.
And again. We beat it 4 or 5 times. We did it too many times.
Yeah.
With idiots.
Yep.
Graphics look amazing. There is more content than the vanilla Destiny 1 release. There's more stuff to do.
As people won't admit that there is, it's there. You just have to...
Actually do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to do all the side quests. Well, that's how you find out more about the universe.
Well, it also gives you more to play. Just because you don't want to play it doesn't mean it's not there.
You want story and you were bitching about, I don't want to read the Grimoire cards. Well, go fucking figure shit out because there's stuff in the game. And they just announced the Osiris DLC.
Yeah, we'll see. It depends if it adds a raid.
Depends if it's $15.
Yeah.
Or $30.
Real talk.
If you had to give it a 1 through 10, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst, what would you give it?
8.2.
I was going to give it a 7.5. You know what else came out that you played?
Assassin's Creed Origins.
Which is the origin of something.
From what I've understand of playing it, it's the modern time is after everything else, but the Animus time is before the Brotherhood existed and before Templars were a thing, I guess. It's confusing. I haven't played much. I've played maybe only 5 story missions.
It's in Egypt, right?
It is in Egypt.
Egypt's been around forever.
Gorgeous.
Does it look gorgeous?
The world is so fucking pretty.
Is it really big?
Yeah.
I can't imagine the buildings being too tall.
Not too many of them are, no.
Yeah.
There was one that was really, really tall. And then there's a trophy for getting to the highest peak of something in the Black Desert.
We'll get there. You better get there.
I will eventually.
If you want that platinum.
And then they added photo mode, which is like what a lot of games have been doing lately, especially on the PS3 or PS4. Sorry.
Freeform camera that goes around and you can take pictures of... Because what every game needs is a selfie stick.
Yeah, because of the environment it has, it's perfect for it.
I guess.
There's a trophy for you taking one picture in 5 different regions. Guess who got that trophy?
You did.
Guess who hasn't taken a picture since? They've basically rebuilt the game from the ground up.
Yeah?
Like, legitimately,
The combat used to be really bad.
The combat... Now it feels like a poorly made hack and slash, but... It makes it fun in that way, because you're just mindlessly swinging your sword until you see something.
Yeah, Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah.
Kill everyone.
And then they have... It feels like an RPG now. Before it was just like an action-adventure.
Right.
And now it feels like an RPG. It combines everything that was good about Assassin's Creed. And it seems like they took everything out that was bad. So
we'll see what glitches come out and funny things.
Yeah. I haven't come across any horrible glitches, aside from like the basic ones of like... Oh, I'm riding a horse and my armor is going through its saddle. Like that.
That'll probably never go away.
No,
until they mocap a person with armor on riding a horse.
Yeah.
Which they won't, ever.
No, they want the horse shitting all over the studio.
Yeah, that too. I don't know if there's wireless motion capture.
I'm sure there is. It's probably not very good yet. So, Assassin's Creed Origins also confirmed that Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs are in the same universe. There's a photo of Aiden Pierce killing a guy in the street on Assassin's Creed Origins. So that's pretty cool. And it doesn't say him by name, but it says it's in Chicago, and that there's a hacker assailant running around being a vigilante.
It was me.
Which Aiden Pierce was.
It was me.
So that was intriguing.
I like shared universes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Division has this one with Shaun of the Dead, where he's... Oh, well, you've never taken a shortcut before, and he busts through a fence. That's in the Division.
Yeah.
Lots of games have shared universes. Like all of the,
Yeah.
Those games.
I would assume that all the Tom Clancy games are in the same universe.
Yes. Yeah, because there's Rainbow Six Siege stuff in the Division as well.
Yeah.
And it references Splinter Cell. I want to say Vegas as well.
I would love a new Splinter Cell so bad.
That would be pretty dope.
Especially now. Like, even if it's just
Splinter Cell.
remaking the first one.
I want the Super Adventures of Secret Agent Steve and Special Agent whatever his name is. I want that show. I want
Steve
to
and
watch
Bob,
that.
I think.
Bob and Steve. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
it. Speaking of shared universes,
Fucking Disney, man.
fucking Disney, man.
Wants to... I'm not sure if they want to buy 20th Century Fox.
I'm sure they do. They want to own everything so that fucking what's his face Ted Turner could be the fucking. He already owns half of everything.
They want to do a crossover with X-Men and well, basically want to add the X-Men and and Avengers together in a movie.
Because they want Wolverine and Thor to fight over
I think
Wonder
they,
Woman.
Wonder Woman's DC.
Because they want Iron Man to fight Mystique. They want two Iron Mans fighting.
See, that would be crazy to see.
But one is
Mystique,
Charlize Theron.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Well, Charlize Theron was the original Mystique.
Yeah, she wasn't a very good one, though.
So everyone can suck my fucking cock.
Jennifer Lawrence make him way better.
Jennifer Lawrence is so hot.
A lot better than Charlize Theron.
She had a bunch of nudes leaked on the internet.
Yeah, it's another reason why she's more hot.
I guess.
Everyone got to see her boobies, and everyone's like, oh, man.
Being a slut is hot.
Not my slut. Don't gotta worry about her.
Not my slut either.
But it would be cool to see the X-Men take their rightful place back in the Marvel Universe. So that's why I'd be for it.
I guess.
But at
I
the
just
same
fucking
time-
we have 19 fucking superhero movies a year. So I don't like this idea. I hate this idea. We're gonna have fucking.
Oh, I don't want it to happen. It would just be nice to see X-Men back home.
If we
with
had
Marvel.
2 superhero movies away, like all of the Avengers, that's one movie, and then all the X-Men, that's one movie, instead of all these fucking
Yeah.
It's already too confusing.
You want to hear some confusing shit?
Sure.
Alright. Based on superheroes for DC, The Flash, there was a supervillain named Brainiac
Uh-huh.
who killed off everybody.
Yep.
Except for The Flash.
Uh-huh.
So The Flash, the only reason he didn't die is because he was too fast for Brainiac to catch him.
What about the Reverse Flash? He runs just as fast but backwards.
He was already dead.
Okay.
And the Reverse Flash doesn't run backwards.
Okay.
He's just an evil form of the Flash.
Alright.
Um,
I thought you ran backwards.
and so, what the Flash did was, he caught Brainiac in an infinite cycle of time loops, to where Brainiac will just keep jumping through time at random moments,
Uh-huh.
and keeping him trapped in this time sphere, basically. And then the Flash went back and rewrote time to bring everybody back to life. And then, before Brainiac was able to kill everybody off again, he put them through the time loop. So now there's 2 different timelines where Brainiac is running through 2 different time loops in 2 different eras.
Right, so it's just a parallel universe where where Brainiac is no longer there and everyone's alive.
Yep.
While simultaneously Brainiac is alive and everyone's dead.
Yes.
That's not confusing.
Yes, it is.
That's easy as fuck. I just explained it.
You think that's easy.
Yeah.
But
Much easier than, let's go see the new Thor movie that has Hulk in it. Let's go see this fucking new Iron Man movie that has Spider-Man in it for some fucking reason.
no,
You know-
it was Spider-Man with Iron Man.
Okay, whatever. But, they don't need to make 15 movies because they all have each other in them. They can just make one movie, make it 3 hours long, and have all that shit that's in the movies happen.
I think that would, I'd settle for a 6-hour movie.
I would never watch a 6-hour movie ever.
No? What about a 6-episode miniseries?
That's different because...
Hour and a half long episodes.
I do that with Breaking Bad. I watched 2 seasons of Breaking Bad in one sitting.
But talking about all of this, and going back in time.
Going back in time, you know
World
where
War
I would... yeah. I would go back in time to World War II
Yeah.
to kill all the Nazis because Nazis are fucking bad.
Or...
No matter what.
Or, what we could do is just kill Hitler before Nazis became a thing.
There was Nazis inside of me.
Inside of you? How many?
7. Go back in time and kill Hitler. Somebody else would have just did the same thing. Yeah, Heinrich,
Or someone would...
Heinrich Himmler would have been the Hitler. Kill them all.
Put them in the ovens.
Fucking kill them all! Put them in the ovens.
Come back with technology that shows what they did to people.
And they'll be
And
like,
then
all
do it to
right.
them. Then do it to them.
They'll be like, oh, cool, we did... Man, that was effective.
We do it to them.
Please make a game called Wolfenstein about us. Call of Duty World War II.
So, in our initial playing of the beta...
I didn't like it.
I didn't like it. It was terrible. It was... The only thing that was cool about it was back to boots on the ground.
Gunplay was bad. Servers
Oh,
were bad.
yeah.
Lagging was bad. Gameplay was bad. The kill streaks were bad. The guns were bad. The hit detection was bad. The classes were bad. The guns they had were bad.
All in all, it was a pretty bad game.
It was pretty fucking bad.
World War II? Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Well, I hated Wildlands, but then they added the PvP thing, and the PvP thing is dope as fuck.
I mean, I'm first...
Oh, beta experience?
At least Wildlands, we didn't rage off
Yeah, I
for
did.
being so bad.
I totally did.
You did?
Oh, yeah. I got a video of it on my page.
Oh.
I just didn't have my mic on, but you could see me quit.
Oh, I didn't.
Pissed off. You know I'm pissed off because I dashboarded. Fucking close that shit. I'm gonna say Wildlands beta was still worse.
Yeah?
Yep. Because one's COD, you know? You fucking run, oh, I sniped that dude in the face. Awesome. In Wildlands, it was, I sniped that guy directly in the face from and it didn't hit him.
That is a problem with like Tom Clancy games in general, unless it's like Splinter Cell or Rainbow Six.
Oh, Siege is so good.
Like, it takes a lot of bullets to kill somebody in the head.
Ooh, Rainbow Six is so good.
You know, like Division. Man, some of those bosses were fucking straight bullet
Well,
sponges.
yeah, the whole game is bullet sponges in the Division
Yeah.
because it's an RPG fucking, you know.
Third person,
You
yeah.
can't just run in there and bang, you're dead. I beat the level. Speaking of bullet sponges, I want to say something real quick. I've been seeing everyone bitch about how everyone's a bullet sponge and stuff like Destiny and fucking other RPGs and Skyrim and fucking whatever. And then this Cuphead game came out, and everyone's like, oh, Cuphead is so fucking good! The whole premise of that game is the boss is a bullet sponge and you have to shoot him for 20 minutes. I just wanted to point that out, that you guys are fucking stupid. I'm sorry.
And it's an Xbox One exclusive.
Yeah, ooh, sucks to be them.
Yeah.
But it's really good, I guess. That's what everyone says. But
Yeah.
who wants a fucking Dark Souls 4 cartoon version? I want to play a game to have fun, not get pissed off.
Exactly.
Which is why I don't want to play World War II. I bet the campaign's fantastic.
Up until the ending.
Up until the ending?
Up until the ending.
Let's not spoil the ending.
You
for
don't want-
people who haven't played it.
They're not going to play it anyways.
They might.
Doubtful.
Let's not spoil the ending.
Everyone dies! Like, actual release of the game, not bad when you're playing with people. It's tolerable.
1 to 10.
8.
8. You said everyone? It's an 8.
That's overall.
Overall.
That's overall.
How would you rate the multiplayer?
Multiplayer, 6.5.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. It's not as bad of a game as it was in the beta, which is good.
That is good. Things should improve.
It does still have server issues.
Of course.
I'm
yeah,
still skipping everywhere.
The first 4 hours, like, only 20% of the people who had the game could play.
Yeah.
It's bad for business.
I
I
get
know
up-
3 people that got rid of it within the first day of having it.
I get upset that I'm losing gunfights now that I've never lost in a Call of Duty before,
Uh-huh.
and now I'm losing them
Yeah?
because gunfights are inconsistent.
Yeah?
But then you saw, like, earlier, I showed you that clip of I got hit in the face with a rocket launcher and I mowed down 4 people
Yeah. At the same time.
at the same time.
Somehow. He's fucking showing me this clip, and he's like, his fucking screen's all fucked up, and then, bink! They all of the kills pop up at once. What the fuck?
I'm sure once there's no microtransactions
Yet.
yet. There's no dabbing yet, but there is for some reason female soldiers running around in World War II setting.
Because feminists. There were women in the army. I'm pretty sure they were
the French-
here.
the French
like
resistance.
the fucking Riveter Rosie posters. They were all here in the
Yeah.
factories doing the work, and
That the men couldn't do because they were
gone.
Yeah.
That's what in reality.
yeah. But going back to a game that
I haven't gotten to play yet, but I really, really want to. But I'm poor.
I don't.
You don't want to play Horizon Zero Dawn?
I do not.
Why? It's
Because
fucking,
it looks like a third-person version of Far Cry. Primal. With robots. It didn't look like a game for me. It also kind of looks like they took a lot away from, like... So, God of War had that really, like, Norse-ish setting now, because the war is taking place.
yeah.
And now Horizon looks like that, too, and they're kind of like, we're going to take their setting.
So does Skyrim.
Yeah.
So does For Honor. So does
For Honor, though, has 3 different types of settings.
Vikings. So does
Vikings.
the fucking Vikings game.
Oh, that game was awesome! Cut people's limbs off and stuff. Who doesn't want to do that?
I'm waiting for Viking Warriors. That's a good idea.
It is.
Hey, who makes Dynasty Warriors?
Koei.
Make a Vikings Warriors game. Based off of the show Vikings. Because that show is legit as fuck.
Yeah. I've started to watch. kind of been watching it.
It's very good.
But Horizon Zero Dawn's DLC came out.
Yeah.
Today.
Everyone says already that it's phenomenal.
Yeah. Each their own. I mean, the reason why the game's getting such high acclaim is because it's made by Guerrilla Games, who is behind Killzone.
Whoop-de-doo.
So that's why...
Killzone has always been ahead in like graphics and...
It's the thing, what I'll give to them, is from going from first-person shooter to open-world third-person RPG.
It's just easy.
Adventure.
You make the whole game in first person, and then you move the camera back. And make a model for the character.
But they did a good job for their first time coming to another element that they were comfortable in. So give them that.
Yeah, because making a game with space Nazi warfare repeatedly was getting old.
Yeah.
Fuck Killzone 4. Pissed me off so bad.
I don't think Horizon is worth the ratings it was getting, though.
Yeah, it's
getting 9s and 10s.
It's really good.
I don't think it's...
You'll have to play it sometime. It's really good.
If
you know what's getting fucking 10s? Fucking Super Mario.
Yeah, I know.
Game of the year. Probably. It'll probably be that or Breath of the Wild. But, I mean, really? What's different?
Yeah.
Super Mario 64 with great graphics.
Yeah.
What, like... I don't know. I haven't seen the appeal of Mario since Super Mario Sunshine. Because that one was actually different. You had a fucking jetpack and shit.
Yeah.
And the whole game was about cleaning up paint.
Like, I wish I had a Switch, because I'd totally play that Zelda game.
Yeah.
Zelda looks really good. I'm not even a Zelda fan, and I'm like, I'd play Zelda.
It does look good. Yeah. Because they make one game every 6 years.
Yeah. In Mario, there's one every fucking 4 months, it feels like.
Luigi's all pissed off.
Yeah.
Everything's always about you. I helped you in Super Mario 1. I helped you in Super Mario 2. What do I get? Nothing. What do you get? Mario Tennis. Mario Kart. Mario Golf. You didn't even invent those sports. What about you? You have Luigi's Mansion. It's because it's my fucking mansion.
I bought it.
I still got my Super Nintendo and I play the first 4.
But it's a game that they should make is, we talked about it before, a actual story progressing Pokemon. Mm-hmm. I would buy a Switch tomorrow.
Skyrim Pokemon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it ever happening.
I don't see it ever happen. Well, there's a fan-made one that's getting made.
Yeah.
That's a reboot of Red.
But we'll see how quickly after it comes out and it's finished, Nintendo and Game Freak fucking bring down the banhammer on that fucker.
Hopefully I download it before that happens. Because I'll play the fuck out of it.
And then,
Oh, Capitalist, you haven't made a video and uploaded in 5 months. Pokemon.
So we have that DLC,
yeah.
And then the Wildlands, as you touched on earlier, the Wildlands PvP DLC.
Yeah.
Didn't get to play it, so that's all you.
It's super realistic. It reminded me of SOCOM. Yeah, it was just like SOCOM.
Making me want to buy it now.
Yeah, you're gonna like Wildlands PvP.
I was a boss at SOCOM too.
Everything's realistic. Maps are decent size. There's this one map, I don't remember what it's called. It's massive, and it's all in the forest. You could crawl around, and nobody will see you, and you come up behind them and fucking blow them down.
A lot of people didn't like it, but Future Soldier.
Oh, that game was so good.
Yeah, I fucking loved that game.
Yeah.
People shit on it.
Advanced Warfighter was trash. Future Soldier was so fucking good.
Yeah. It gave you a story that you actually progressed through. It wasn't just like, here are missions that you need to do.
Yeah.
It gave you a real story.
I want a 360.
Speaking of Xbox.
The fucking Xbox One X comes out today.
You excited?
Ooh. I could give a shit less.
Yeah.
PS4 fanboys.
That's what we'd be called.
I had an original Xbox, I had an Xbox 360, and I had an Xbox One.
Yep.
Played my Xbox One for 2 days, said, fuck this piece of shit, and got a PS4.
Yep.
Haven't looked back, don't care. What the fuck games am I missing out on? Gears. It's the only one I give a shit about.
Yeah.
And I can fucking, if I wanted to, I get it on the computer.
Yep. That's exactly how I feel.
What is the fucking point of having a goddamn Xbox Well, they have backwards compatibility, but I don't give a shit.
I don't want to spend $400, $500 on a console to play old games.
Yeah, right. Yep.
And then everyone makes this argument. Everyone's like, old games, what do you talk about all these games coming out? Yes. The games are coming out, but Xbox isn't promoting those games. They're promoting the backwards compatibility.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
And what games are fucking coming out?
That Sea Thieves game by Rare.
Because Rare has made a great game in the past 15 years.
Yeah.
Conquer.
It's like 20 years. But no, they're like, oh, Horizon. Forza Horizon.
Forza. Yeah,
8 or whatever the fuck it is.
I love to race.
Yeah. I can't wait
so much.
I can't wait to drive in circles in 4K.
I can't. I can't get fucking, what is it, Gran Turismo, which is the same exact fucking game. Realistic driving, realistic graphics. What is the difference between the two games? Nothing.
Gran Turismo's better. You know why?
Gran Turismo's better. Why?
It's on PlayStation.
Because it's on PlayStation.
It's the originator.
Yeah, I remember PlayStation 1. Here's a question. Can you customize your cars in Forza?
I think.
Can you customize your cars in Gran Turismo?
Most definitely.
Well, most definitely is better than I think.
Yeah.
So, sorry, Forza. What else do they got? Cuphead. What else they got?
Hard to think.
It's
They're saying that the multi-platform games are going to play better on the Xbox One X. And I'm like, doubtful. They're saying it's 40% more powerful than the Pro.
It is.
And it's like, show us.
Even the fucking owner of Xbox says you guys don't have any exclusives. But yeah, go ahead. Fucking start now, and then in 4 years, you'll have some exclusives when the PS5 comes out and has 50 games you don't got.
Launch titles. God of War. Final Fantasy VII. Kingdom Hearts. That's the problem. And Xbox. Okay, so there's a distinct terminology of being a fan and a fanboy.
Uh-huh.
The Xbox fans are like, oh, cool, let's check it out. Xbox fanboys are like, oh, it's the most dominant thing here. It's like, no. I can say with 100% confidence the PS4 is the better console of this generation. It doesn't matter if the X's or the Pros. The PS4 was the better console.
Yeah.
It had one price drop. From $450 to $400. People are still buying them at $400. Xbox One has dropped down brand new $300.
Yeah?
People still aren't buying them.
Because no one gives a fuck.
On PS4, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I play with a lot more chill people.
Yeah, I remember. On 360 it was, I'm gonna fuck your mom!
Yeah.
You're a fucking faggot! And people playing music.
Yeah.
And then the PS4 is like, what's up, bruh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's more, it's more of like trendy kids.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, bruh. What's going on, bruh?
That's lit.
Yeah. But I'd rather deal with that than having
someone
every
screaming in my
12-year-old in every single Call of Duty lobby.
And the only little kids you come across on PS4 is in stuff like Siege, where it's a 13-year-old kid from Britain who barely talks, and he's super fucking good. I come across that.
Yeah. But I don't deal with, the 12-year-old want to fuck your mom. I mean, we come across Snipenators 21 every once in a while. We come across those guys every once in a while.
I'm going to send the FBI to your house and tell them that I saw a bunch of people get out of a vehicle and go into your apartment.
No. They drove the car into my apartment.
Oh, right, yeah. They drove the car into the apartment. And they're terrorists.
Napalm in my walls.
Right. He's got napalm in his walls. Did you send him a message saying they never came?
Oh, I forgot.
You gotta.
I know.
Sniper 21. Everyone should send him a message and tell him that his face looks like a butt crack of an elephant.
Although it is fun trolling people, though. Going back to the, the team killing stuff. Like on the Xbox, that shit's annoying with 360. Call of Duty. Hardcore. So I don't play hardcore mode. Because people would pull out a grenade and chase you around with it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and kill you.
Yeah.
But that shit's annoying. Little kids with little dicks be little kids with little dicks, I guess.
Little kids.
Little kids.
With little dicks.
Although it does aggravate me that I wish that my mom wouldn't have let me play that stuff growing up.
Why?
I made a different person.
Nah.
You don't think you think I'd be the same?
You'd still be a piece of shit. And And if you're not a piece of shit, like this video.
I mean, I probably wouldn't be so pro-Nazi. Just kidding.
He's not pro-Nazi. He says one situation where if Nazis had control of the internet and you really, really wanted to play a game online, then you have to be pro-Nazi. And I say, no, we just go in there with assault rifles and take the internet back from the Nazis. Fuck the Nazis.
Yeah, I mean, 2 against 30, I like those odds.
Oh, we'll kill them.
Because they probably don't even know how to fire a gun.
Fuck Nazis.
It would be good.
Yeah, get your tiki torches! Get your keki pets!
Shave your heads!
Fucking America. American Nazis are the worst.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
The white supremacists.
Oh, okay.
The fucking...
KKK?
What are they called? The white nationalist group of whatever who fucking keep protesting and...
They change their name every month. It's hard to keep up.
They all wear fucking white polo shirts and khakis and carry tiki torches that they buy from fucking Ace Hardware or whatever. And they fucking walk around saying, white is right. You will not replace us. We're still the majority. There's no replacing happening, but don't you want kind of more diversity in a place so that there's more competition and people can be better and try to better each other and be better than the others?
I think what they're afraid
Instead
of...
white power. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I think what they're afraid of is that the white populace is going to get shut out. And
So who gives a fuck?
it's not going to happen. There's so many of us.
In fucking 150 years, we're all going to be the same color anyway.
150 years. Is that charcoal because of...
Because in
Oh,
this, it's cohesive.
They're doing a lot of this right now.
Yeah, because you have white people and black people. They have a kid.
Yeah.
You got a Mexican and a white person. They have a kid. And a black person and a Mexican person. They have a kid. And then it is just.
Yeah.
Eventually, it will go to one race. Like in that episode of South Park where they start coming back in time because there's no jobs in the future.
It's aliens.
Yeah, they're literally illegal aliens.
Good stuff, though.
Good stuff.
I wonder how many get returned in the first week.
I don't even know if there's going to be a stat to check. 23,000.
That's a stat they'll hide.
23,914.
Here's the thing. They're only going to... It's like all stats. They're only going to go off the stats of sold. And that's it. They're not going to look into like, how many people returned them. They're not going to look into any of that. They're just going to know, we sold 1.2 million. Oh, okay, that's fine with us. Because I guess people in the UK aren't even getting them today. Because Amazon's backlogged.
That's not,
shippings.
That's not fair.
No, but because there is so many ordered on Amazon. Amazon's having a problem shipping them all out. I should actually ask Connor if he got his.
Hey, Connor, did you get your Xbox One X? No?
Okay.
Okay. He's the only one that watches.
Yeah. And the reason why you have 9 views is because he comes back in between. He takes a break and comes back.
I watched 20 minutes today and watch 20 minutes tomorrow. As I said before, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that stupid little bell to get notified when we make a new video. Don't worry. It's every 6 months, so it's not going to overflood your notifications, so you're not going to miss out on any dick pics. Anything you want to add?
I don't like dick pics.
He doesn't like dick pics. Bye!
Bye.